Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome, everybody. It's me, Fausto, and I am back from vacation. Love to tell you guys a little about it. But before we do, as usual, big holiday week coming up. Shockingly, there's some really good moving stocks that usually don't get this happen. We'll talk a little bit about it. You have this BSLK. You got this other one that's moving up really nicely. This BOF. I mean, this thing up 70 cents, $1.20. Not really the biggest fan. I thought this one was even better. The VRAX is doing amazing. So we'll cover and see where the buyers and sellers are and everything else. But how's everybody doing? Good to see you all. It's nice to be back. Good to see everyone's here bright and early. Everyone good to see you all. Good to see Gary, Charles, Bill, Brian, everyone. Good. All right, so just a little bit what happened. I'm back from Greece. I went to probably the most amazing wedding I've ever seen in my life. If you guys will follow, if you follow me on Instagram, I will post up a couple of videos on it. Actually, it's on Fausto Home Living. I'm not going to put it on Fausto CTU. I'll put it on the CTU one, but you should be following me on Fausto Home Living too. A couple of critiquing of the hotels and everything else and that stuff, but I'll definitely share that with you guys. But unbelievable job they do it there. Just been absolutely beautiful country. People are wonderful. They all speak English. I highly recommend anyone, if you want to go on vacation, definitely a nice place to visit. And just a great Santorini, Patos, Athens, all just awesome. Yes, you've been there. You've done that. Good to see you. Great. Well, anyway, but listen, this is the issue about what you have when you go away on vacation. I know some of you here don't do this full time. You know, maybe you're out for a week or whatever. But when you come back from vacation, just kind of let you know, or any type of absence of not from trading for a while, you don't want to get too cocky. Okay. You don't want to get too greedy. And this is just not, this is for all of us. You don't want to get too crazy when you're out there trading. I'm probably going to trade very small shares. I know Josh has done a wonderful job. I'd like to thank Josh for sitting there and doing everything, backing me up, and, Rich and everyone else in the staff, all the traders here and the instructors at CTU. Obviously it's like, you know what? I could step in at any time and you guys, hey, Fausto, look at this one. This one did great. Look at that one. This one's doing good and continue from yesterday. So this is the whole idea about having that camaraderie. When you're part of a team and you're part of a family, no matter where you are, you could always step in and you know that someone there that was there the day before, or even when you just logged in, there's always someone to back you up. Now, there have been a lot of great videos that we did post up. Hopefully everybody's been liking all the videos. I know Josh did a lot of them on the video. The ASTS was probably got the best views out of them all. You know what's nice about the ASTS trade right here? That when I went away, the next day, it was just a perfect trade right there. That was when that stock went up from about $22 up to about 32. I got out around 35, okay, 36. It went to a high as like 39. I know some of you here were saying like, my God, how did Fausto get out there in the perfect time? This is what you learn here at CTU. This is what it's all about. But that one was just an absolute fabulous winner. That kind of paid for my trip, and some. But I had a big position on that trade too, which I don't put too many big positions on it, but I was very patient of it. That one we did phenomenal. I know you guys did great on the Dow. The Dow, everyone remember this big crash that we had right here from 41,000 down to 38. And all of a sudden we broke out of this 39.40 right back to the highs. We're hovering right here at the highs. We're looking really, really good. S&P futures, same thing. Big run up. On the S&P, trade very similar to the New York Stock Exchange, hovering there at a major resistance levels. So I'm a little skeptical right now. I probably wouldn't consider doing any swing trades until after Labor Day, unless you steal something cheap. But for me, with the rally that we had on the S&P going up about 500 points, that is unprecedented. I mean, that is huge. It's a good time to take profits. You know what I mean? You could always buy it back. Listen, NVDA on that trade we were talking about so much. Remember, NVIDIA you could have bought at $90. You know what I mean? Look where it's back up to 130. We watched that thing all the way back since June. Could you imagine? Worry going into September. All right. Anyway, let's go through some of the stocks that are moving this morning. There were a couple of good AM pops. I just want to bring those up. Let me hide this really quick right here. A couple of small little pops right here. HAIN. That was a really nice mover for some of you who were not here early this morning or here yesterday or watching on social media. This is a good one that came at 9:30. Great pop, 7:30, all the way up to about $9. What a great move in about 15 minutes. Congratulations. If we hear early in the morning, you got a piece of that one. AP, was it APDN was another one? You guys did really well early in the morning. Very inexpensive stock. 930, boom, 220, all the way up to about 280. Another really nice move. And it did a nice little double top right here from 9:45 to about 10 o'clock, and then came right back down. So you should have got out somewhere within that 270, 280 range. And that pretty much does it. The Vox did really well too. It was a VOXX. That one did pretty well too. Another nice little cheap little stock. All right, but with that said, let's go do some shopping. Let's go through our big percentage gainers and losers. Let's work on the watch list. All right, so what do we got on the watch list that's going to hit the list right now? You got this one stock right here, this BSLK. Let me get my legal pen, write it down here so I can post it in our watch list. So we got this stock, BSLK. It's up about 100%. It's right now hovering at major resistance levels around 520. You got some buyers that are showing up right now. You can see here on level 4, right around here around $4.19, $4. They started pushing it down, but it's building some big support levels around 4. So we could see a good bounce right here. That was support in pre-market. It was resistance around 5 o'clock. It's support levels now. This could be a good buy right here at these prices. We'll see how it opens up. But as of right now, there was a big order out there that just showed up. And if he holds it, we could look pretty good on that one. BOF is another one that's moving. What I don't like about this stock is that there was a buyer out there around 108. Let me show you. And it looks like he got filled. You see that right there, that big red line right there? So there was a big iceberg order right around there. He got filled, and that was right around here. If it holds, maybe, listen, things can change. I do like it because it is trending up, so it's not that bad. But nice little stock, another B letter stock moving up pretty nicely right now. Here's a warrant right here. Take out the W. We'll see what the common is. Not really a big fan of that. RVAX, we're going to spell that one. VRAX, something like that. So this one, big buyer just showed up right now. Right below $6. Okay, big iceberg order for 44,000. He's right there. So, and you can see the stock started moving up right around that $6, $6.20 price range. Nice little stock right here. Did made a big move around 7 a.m. If you were here logged in early, you did pretty well on that one. VRAX, that one's going on our watch list. Another nice one right there. All right, now we're down to 20%. This is a little expensive. Ugly spread, not tradable. Not tradable. PETA stock is trending down. Good volume, good price range, but she's trending. She just made a big pop this morning. Just popped right now. Let me look at the PITA. See what we got going on over here in PITA. I got to bring on my level 4. All right, so there was an order out there. He just pulled it to $3. How much was it? 12,000. So order pulled, and you got another big order here at 350. Okay, so that's where we're at. Not bad. Listen, these things could change. Even though they're trending down, all of a sudden, market opens up. They sometimes pick up right here. Spread looks a little ugly, though. I'd be a little cautious of that one right there. All right, anything else out there on the NASDAQ gainers? No. Losers, I saw a big hit in this stock, but it's too expensive. We're not going to trade this one right here. This one, too. ASTS, you could see it. That's the warrants. You can see the stock is going down. So that party is finished. I'll probably be interested looking around $20. All right. SMCI, supercomputers, not doing well. That was a fun stock, right? Remember supercomputers? Remember you saw the stock at 200, ran to about 1,200? That had a lot to do with NVIDIA. But very, very fast-moving stock. Oops, lost my pen. Very fast-moving stock. Be very careful of this one. I would stay away from it. All right. New York, I didn't see anything in New York typical. Box of stock obviously looks like an earnings announcement right here, but nothing here in New York. Don't like anything there. Losers right here, too expensive. Abercrombie finally coming down. I don't know how that stock went from like 80 to 200. Foot Locker, is that Foot Locker? Yeah, that one's probably coming down. A lot of earnings on these stocks that came out. So it looks like they're all moving together. Let's look at the most percentage gain active. Yeah, we know about all these stocks already. They're on our watch list. All right. I think we're pretty much done. And you short, oh, it's a short report. Is that what it is? SMCI and supercomputers? All right, Brian. Well, we're not going to trade anyway, so it doesn't matter. PLTR, what is that one doing? That one had a good run up. How's Bitcoin doing? How's our Bitcoin stocks? Looks like they're all trending down. All right. Amazon got close to our 190. I haven't looked at some of these stocks. Like I've been out. I'm at my watch list. I when I go away, I don't like to own anything. Okay. The only stock I owned that I was holding on to is like Lockheed Martin. That's the only long position. Oh, and CSQ, I have that one too. So those are only swings, not investments, but swings that I have that I've been holding on to. All right. Anything I missed? Anything I call up? Okay, there you go. Big news today. Earnings announcements on NVDA. All right. So that is going to be on the watch list. And remember, you don't have to trade NVIDIA. You could trade NVIDIA L, okay, which is the warrant, NVDL. And then you got the short that you could do also, NVD. There's a couple of shorts out there. That's what's Tesla doing. Tesla not looking too well. All right, everyone. Tesla had some bad news. I don't think it has anything to do with it, but they postponed their launch on their spaceship again. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Probably not. All right, traders, let's get ready for the market. There's the link. If you guys want to watch the one on Instagram, I'll copy and put it in social media. If you guys didn't see it. Oops, there we go. Is that the one right there? Yeah, there we go. That's the link right there. It's posted up there for some of you in there on social media. There you go. That's the link. And then, and that pretty much does it. All right, traders, let's get ready for the market to open up. We got about 15 minutes before the bell rings. Let's get ready. And like we always say, you see something, you say something, traders, in the Cyber Group room. And if you're watching on social media, you can always click on the QR code in the top left-hand corner, scan that QR code with your phone, or use that link that we post up there, and you can join us. We're here all day, trading all day. And remember, there's always new things going to pop up, and as we see them, we'll share them with you. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading, and we'll see you back here in 15 minutes when the market opens up.